everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Fred and Friends. I'm your host, Fred Schultz, and tonight, I love causes. I think an awful lot of the people that pick up these causes and try to help other people. And we've got a great lady on tonight that hers is coming up this weekend, and this is the 11th time. This isn't something she just threw together. This is the 11th time she's doing this down in Southern California. And I got to tell you, my hat's off to her. She is terrific. I'm going to let her tell you about it when she comes on here tonight. But it's a great cause. And I'm going to go down there. Bud Orr's going to be down there, which Bud Orr's going to be on my show tonight, too. It's pretty funny. I posted the other day. I said, yeah, he says, on my show, I says, I'm going to have Lynn Trong. I said, I'm going to have Bud Orr and David Reaper Justin on. And all of a sudden, I get this text from this girl going, oh, my God, is that tall, good-looking guy from Southern California? And I said, yeah, Bud will be on. So anyhow, it should be pretty good. Reaper's a good guy. He's just texted me a minute ago, and he's just pulling into his location right now. So we'll fire him up in about 15 minutes. But this is good. I'm glad people tune in, and I just want everybody, when you hear Lynn, you're going to absolutely love what she does. I think it's miraculous, to be honest with you. And I'm so happy to be a part of it. I'm actually going to go down there. We're going to go live from down there. My buddy Keith Kissel and I are going to go down, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to, she's got like a gazillion sponsors. I mean, you got to jump online and check out, the sponsors. Tons of them. So first of all, she's a well-liked lady. So I guess that helps an awful lot. And her cause is absolutely terrific, what she does. So I'm looking forward to it. A couple other things I want to mention real quick. We're doing the WCPL 2024 season starts February 10th and 11th. And it starts at SACCON SC Village down there in Southern California. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to probably start maybe the end of this week. We're going to have the schedule and everything up. Actually, I do 2 tournaments a year. I do one in Southern California, and I was doing one in Northern California. But what I'd like to do is I want to try to get the second one. It's in August. I'm trying to get it out of California into another state. I want the WCPL to stretch out and give players in different areas, a different chance. I'm looking at Texas right now. So if anybody out there has any ideas or suggestions or anything, get a hold of me. It's got to be a woods ball field, and it's got to be a good woods ball field. But anyhow, get a hold of me and let me know. Like right now, it looks like it's probably going to be Texas, but let's take a look at a few other things. I definitely would like the woods ball, the WCPL, to spread out a little bit, because it's an awful lot of fun. We go do these, and we have a great time, and it's really for the players. And last year, the OG Ironman, they won the complete series with Toxic Teddy's coming in second. Very, very close race. It was very well fought all the way through. And there's going to be 5 WCPL tournaments this year, and it's going to be the best of 3 is the scores you're going to use at the very end of the year to see who is the national champion of the WCPL. This year was the OG Ironman, and they're going to be coming for it. Next year, they're not going to back off. They're a heck of a team. They practice all the time. They work very, very hard, but so does Toxic Teddy's, and so do a few other teams out there. So definitely looking forward to it. So Ryan Courtney, so welcome to Kentucky. Ryan, I got to tell you, I nothing's off the books right now. I got a little bit of time. I have to put it together, within a week, but I don't have to have the tournament there until August. So I'm just open up to a few things. And Nancy, how you doing? Nancy from Maui, what a great lady. I talk about her and Chris Sierra. What they did for the Maui Misfit Minis is just absolutely terrific. Absolutely is. So I'm going to go ahead. I have my readouts, my shout outs I do every week. And the reason I do these shout outs is because I want everybody to keep remembering these guys. These guys work their butts off. A lot of time, a lot of money back in the day, and are still doing the same thing now for the sport of paintball. So it's just an honor to even know these guys. And I'm hoping everybody out there will just show nothing but pure respect for these guys because, paintball might still be here like it is, but it would not be here in the form that it is. These guys worked very, very hard, tirelessly, spent millions of dollars to make paintball what it is today. So I start every week with my very, very good friend, Mr. Tim Schloss, who just had a birthday. My buddy just turned 73. He doesn't look it either. He's still getting out there playing paintball, having a great time. He has the last of the WCPL tournaments in the year. It's at St. Louis at Gateway Paintball. Just an absolutely terrific park. It really, really is. We try to get the best parks we can. We've got the Panhandle Paintball down in Florida. We've got SC Village in California here. We've got Paintball Sports in New York, and then we've got Tim's Gateway Paintball in St. Louis. And last year it was just an absolute riot. We had so many good people, and a lot of these people that I'm going to name on this list came down. We had a meet and greet, and it was just like the old times. It really was. Are we trying to compete with the NXL? Absolutely not. I think what Tommy Cole does with the NXL is absolutely terrific. Really, really, really good job, really promoting the sport, and I'm very, very happy to have him as a friend, and for a lot of years had him as a friend. We're just trying to do something a little different. We all started in woods ball, and we just kind of like the woods ball stuff. So get a chance, come on and try out the WCPL. Jump on our website and check it out. Then Dan and John Colby, they have Immortal Air. Had Air America back in the day. I've been with these guys for 30-some years. Absolutely love them. And then Bud Orr. I don't have to say much about it. All I have to do is say his name, and just bells start chiming in all the churches, and just it's amazing what this guy has done and still is doing for the sport of paintball. And you're going to get to hear Bud live and in person in just a little while. As soon as I'm done talking, we're going to bring Bud out and let him do the talking. So, great guy. Absolutely love him, too. And then Tom K, Airgun Designs. He was my second marker sponsor for many, many years with the Automag. Absolutely love the Automag, love the Autococker. Two fabulous markers. It really, their history, period. And then Rainey and Juvie Boucher had paintball news back in the day. There was two times a month you could go out to your field. You didn't pay nothing for this. You pick up this paper. It told you what just happened, what was coming up, what was going on, what was for sale, a map of all the fields across the U.S. Absolutely great. Love these two. They're just what they've done for paintball over the years. I don't want anybody to ever forget these two. They're just absolutely great. And then Randy Camilla, he was editor for APG back in the day. Jerry Braun was the editor for Paintball Sport back in the day, and he has Paintball Sports Field in New York right now. Great. One of the oldest woods ball fields that there is, period. The Ponderosa. Great field. Not very small, but very, very cool. Absolutely love it. And then Ross Alexander, my very, very first marker sponsor with Line SI. I still have my original Bushmaster up here. Just absolutely loved it, and love what these guys still are doing for the sport of paintball. Jim Lively. Jim actually came out to the WCPL tournament in St. Louis a couple of months ago. Had a great time. It was seeing him was absolutely fabulous because back in the day there was two tournaments he wanted to do. One was Jim Lively's Masters, and the other was Jerry Braun's World Cup. They were just like a family reunion, and that's kind of like what we're trying to make the WCPL now. We're trying to bring that into the WCPL. Just everybody get together, have a good time, go on the field, kick each other's butt, no doubt about it. But off the field, shake each other's hand, and just have a great time, make new memories, make new friends. Absolutely love it. And then I mentioned Gino from Belkin every week, and because Gino does an awful lot of things behind the scenes for paintball. He's a terrific guy, and what he does is absolutely terrific. It really is. I wish I could tell you everything the guy does, but he tries to keep stuff low key, and it is what it is. But I just want to tell you that he does an awful lot of things for the sport of paintball, and I absolutely love it. And then I mentioned my two young guns, Jaden Gong and Mark Gong Jr. I mention them every week because I kind of started when the youth movement really started, it started with Mark Gong and his two kids. You know, we started talking about it, and you never heard anything about it. And then as soon as I started talking about it, I'm getting people from all over the place going, "Oh man, I got a youth team. I got a youth team." You got Jennifer Montresor's Marauders. You got the Maui Misfit Minis from Maui, which absolutely love that group, and I absolutely love the parents for that group and the Hermans and Jennifer's teams, because they just work extremely hard for the sport and bringing up these kids right. Because you know the whole ticket is, if you want paintball to grow, which we all want paintball to grow, attitude is a big thing. Playing hard is absolutely terrific. You know, you could be the best player in the world, but if you come off, you have a bad attitude. People that don't play the game, that are looking maybe to get into playing paintball, they see something like that, kind of turns them off. So you just don't really want to do that. So, hey, Stefan Snow, how you doing, my friend? Stefan Santasola, I'm going to see you this weekend because I know you're going to be there. Going to be hanging out with Bud Orr and Justin and my buddy Keith Kissel. He's going down there with me to hang out. We're going to have a good time. So, all right, without further ado, you know, I'm going to bring these guys out. David Justin is going to join us in just a little bit, but I'm going to bring out Lynn right off the bat here and let her tell you just a little bit about what's going on. All right, so everybody, please welcome Lynn Trong.
Hi. So my event is this Sunday, December 3rd, and it will go from 9 to 4. And it's my 11th year. I'm actually surprised that I've done it for the last 11 years. So we've been mainly doing the charity for Garden of Innocence. I don't know if people know Garden of Innocence, but it's a place that provides dignified burials for abused and neglected children and babies. What happens usually is that when a morgue receives a child or a baby that's unclaimed, they usually end up putting it into a unmarked that baby or child into an unmarked field, and they're forgotten. And so Garden of Innocence has a lot of volunteers, and we end up building um, miniature coffins, and we do the tombstones. We purchase the burial plots, and we name the child, claim the child, and we have the ceremony. And then after the burial, we also have volunteers that go visit monthly. So that child will never be forgotten.
Unbelievable. That is so cool. You know, I got to ask you, I'm going to bring Bud out in a minute, but I got to ask you, what made you come up with this idea? It's just, I think it's great.
Well, I talked to a lady who was running Garden of Innocence, and Alyssa, she started Garden of Innocence because she, I guess, she found out that these children weren't being claimed, and she said, "Well, can anyone claim them?" And then they said, "Yes, anyone can." And so then she started out small, and then it became bigger, and it became national. So they actually have burial plots all over the United States. And she then was reaching out to people for donations. And then I saw her, what she did, and I said I wanted to support her. So for, I think, 8 years now, I've been supporting her charity. So through paintball, growing the sport, I decided, you know what, we should we should combine the two. So we'll help fundraise for your organization, and yeah, that's how it became.
I think it's great. And you know what it also does too is, you know, and like I said at the beginning, you know, people that do not play paintball, but they're looking at the sport thinking, you know, maybe I'd like to give this a try. Every time they hear something like what you're doing right now, and the same way with Andy Stretton, the Ellie Remember Foundation, and there's a bunch of them out there. That makes paintball look so much better. You know, it just brings people that normally look at paintball in one light, look at it in a more positive light. And I think that's just absolutely cool. So, Lynn, we got a guy. I got a guy sitting right here. One
Is
of my
that
best
the
friends.
good-looking tall guy?
Yeah, the good-looking tall guy. I wanted Justin on. It was definitely for Justin right there. But oh well, I'll have to hit him with that when I get down there. But this gentleman's also going to be at your event, and this guy has worked so hard for paintball over the years, and still out there kicking butt for paintball. I absolutely love him. My big brother. Please, everybody, welcome Mr. Budower. What's going on,
Hi,
bud?
everybody. How you doing? How you doing,
Hey, bud.
Lynn?
We're doing
Everything's
great.
good.
Yep. We're looking forward to coming down there this weekend. Keith Kissel and I are going to come down. We're going to set up a studio down there, and we're going to go live. We're going to have Reaper and Keith are going to be walking around remotely, and obviously I'll be sitting down remotely and and running everything. And they're going to go talk to all the vendors. And Bud, you've been there before now, and I got to
Oh
tell you,
yeah.
I was looking at the amount of vendors that are going to be there, and it's staggering. There is an awful lot of vendors that are supporting Lynn and this fundraiser. I think it's just great.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
have some.
it,
Go
go ahead.
ahead, bud. Oh,
No,
um,
it's a great event. I mean, I started going, I guess 5 years ago, something like that,
yes.
5, 6 years ago. And it's like 10 miles from my house. So, I mean, it's right down the street. And it's in a great location, easy to get to. And the people running it, Lynn, I mean, she's always there. I mean, she is making sure everything is just right all the time. I mean, she's like a bee, it's all over the place. And but no, the nice areas, vendor areas is nice. Fields are great. Um, Everybody that goes there, even to visit, is going to have a great time. I'm telling you, I love it. I missed it last year, but I'm not going to miss it this year and the next year, as long as I'm alive. So I'll
There
be
you go. And
there.
I'm looking forward to coming down and doing it too. I tried to get there last year and couldn't get there, but this year I'm definitely going to get there. And I got this guy sitting in the green room right now. I was joking about him earlier. Gosh, I wish he'd have been on. Those were some great jokes. I worked all week on those darn things. But anyhow, this is probably one of the biggest elves you'll ever want to meet. But a pretty good elf. Pretty good elf. Santa talks pretty decent about him sometimes. But everybody, please welcome my friend, Reaper David Justin.
Moshe, again to this guy.
Hey,
Hey, David.
Hi.
what's
Oh, wait,
happening, big guy?
wait a minute.
Yeah.
This isn't the Japanese show? Oh, sorry. I thought we were
Oh.
broadcasting live to Japan. Sorry.
No problem.
Hey, what's going on, Fred? How are you?
Doing good, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm celebrating Hanukkah. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Christmas. Yeah, that's it. Christmas. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no,
it.
no, you can celebrate Hanukkah. Yeah, we celebrate everything.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to it. Is this too early? Too much? What do you think?
I
No,
kind of like it.
No.
I kind of like it. The tree looks a little worn, but the lights are great.
Yeah, that's the YouTube tree. I like it.
Oh no, I was talking about your body. I'm sorry. Now go ahead.
My limbs. You're right. Hi,
Hey,
hi, guests. Lynn, how are you?
Hi.
Nice
Good,
to
good.
see you. Bud Orr, my God, I don't know. This is to have someone this famous next to me. Oh my God.
Oh. No,
I
I'm
know
not
he's
famous.
such a
I'm
legend.
not famous.
he's talking about me, bud. Sorry.
Oh, no,
But
exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. So close. So close.
yeah.
If I'd have known you was going to have lights, I'd have put my lights on. You need some around your head.
I have a feeling
Whoa.
your lights are always on, but no one's home.
Yeah, you got that. Well, how'd you know? I thought I kept that a secret. Now you got it. Oh my God.
No,
Oh
he
my
knows
goodness.
because he's there. But anyhow, yeah, I missed you, David. Boy, I got to tell you, you and I haven't been on together for quite a while. And I always enjoy coming on with you. You're I mean, if you're almost as close and as good looking as I am. I
Oh
really
my
like that.
God. Oh my God. I got the filter on. Hang on a second. Let me change it.
Yeah, there.
There you go. I got the
Hey,
filter there. Hey, so listen,
yeah,
will this be your first time to Lynn's event?
Yes, it will.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yes, for Fred, yes.
For me, yeah. Yep.
This woman is so amazing. She's just unbelievable what she's doing. And I don't know, what is this one for, Lynn? What is it? What is this one for?
Garden of Innocence.
Oh,
Garden of Innocence.
the baby thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh my God. This is so fantastic. Now, I'm not going to be playing, but I'm going to be like the roving reporter for Fred. He's going to have his show there, and I'll be taking my phone connected to his show, and we're going to be talking to celebrities and whoever, and getting them back to the booth so he can do a full interview with them.
Yep.
Oh,
You and my
nice.
buddy Keith Kissel are going to go out and do that. We just want everybody to have a good time down there. We want everything. We want to make some money for this event. That's the whole ticket, and that's exactly why I'm coming down there to do this. I'm sure that's why Bud's there. I don't know why Reaper's there, but anyhow, Bud and I are there to help.
He's
Well,
a
so
good looking
listen,
guy. He's walking
I
around.
just received a very big care package from Titman. I've got
Oh.
2 Chronos to give away. I've got a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be giving away. I want to give a big shout out to John Dresser at PB Retro for all the stuff that he just constantly gives me. So we're going to get a lot of stuff to give away. So we're really looking forward to raising some money for this.
Yeah, and I'm giving away 10 cases of Belkin paint.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's amazing. Oh my God. Okay. So how much are these raffle tickets?
They're $5 each, or 5 for $20, and yep, 100% goes straight to the Garden of Innocence. And I forgot to mention, what makes my event different from other people's events is, I guess, my event, food is provided. You get lunch provided, and also it's bring your own paint or purchase paint from any of our paint vendors. HK will be there, Defy, a couple other vendors like Matrix. They'll all be selling paint, and at event discount prices, starting at $30 a case. I mean,
Wait, hang on a second. You know I'm Jewish, right? So I'm going to have to let you in on some financial information. You're going too cheap here. $5 for the tickets, $30 for pay. What are you doing? How are you supposed to make any money? What are you
oh,
doing?
I also want to make sure everyone's having fun so they can
my
afford it.
God. This is bring your own paint or buy paint for 30 or a $5 raffle ticket. Lynn, you're not going to be able to stay in business. Oh, I got a commercial. Hang on a second.
Oh, no problem.
So I got another question. Can we bring First Strike?
I believe so, but you have to chrono it a certain chrono.
Right. And what about smoke or hand grenades?
That I have to double check with Wayne, but I think we allowed it last year too.
Okay, cool. All right, that's fantastic. Maybe I can give some
So
of
you're
those
not
away.
you're not going to play. You're not going to play, but you're going to bring smoke and hand grenades.
I'm going to.
Wait,
yeah,
what am I
I'm
missing
going-
here?
hey, Fred.
No,
Fred,
but
he's
you know what?
He's going to be.
I can give them
He's
away.
going to be blowing smoke. He'll be blowing.
Oh,
Ah.
there you go.
Oh, Bud.
Oh,
Bud.
boy, Bud, that was
who-
right up in
Bud,
there.
I figured you
Bud,
out, dude. I
Bud,
figured you out.
who's writing your stuff? You need a new writer, man. This is like.
Oh, that was right up in there, Bud. I love it. Yeah. Hey, you weren't here for my first joke, but when I first came on, I said, when I told everybody, I said that I was going to have Bud Orr and David Reaper Justin on. This lady texted me right away and she goes, "Oh my God, is he that tall, good looking guy from Southern California?" And I said, "Yes, Bud will be there." So.
I knew it. I knew that. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, but I'm super excited. If you guys, I've been going to these for, I don't know, since 2015 or something. I don't know what I've been going. I've been going for a very, very long time. And there's always, is Pop's Tacos going to be there?
No, they won't. But we'll have Bell's Bistro, who will be providing lunch.
Okay, that's fantastic. You guys, listen. It's 30. How much does it cost to get into this thing?
Actually, it's $50 at the event. But otherwise, if you mention David Justin Reaper, then I will give it to you for 40.
Wait a minute.
And I thought it was going to be 75 once you mentioned his name. Oh,
Wait
okay,
a minute. Okay, so hang on a second. It's $40 to get in. You get a ticket, and what else? And
And you get photography,
lunch?
professional photography from Gary Baum.
Gary, oh,
Yep.
Okay. You guys, come on, listen. It's for a great cause. You get Gary there taking pictures. You get lunch, $40 to get in if you mention my name, right? The paint is $30. The tickets are $5. All this for under $100, and you're helping a great cause. Oh,
There you go.
Where do I sign?
There you go. Right on. Well, you sound excited already, Dave. I like that.
I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm sorry. Someone's at the door. Hang on.
Is that
Someone's at the
Santa?
door.
Is
No,
that
someone's
Santa at the door?
Yeah,
Out of
it's
the
Santa. Yeah, Santa. Yeah,
Oh.
Santa my ass. That's what it is.
I like your hat, man.
Don't bang on. I'm in the middle of something here. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Anyway, Bud Orr, listen. Are you bringing anything special? Any kind of guns?
Well, I ain't bringing a gun. I might bring some bodies and stuff. You know, I'm out of parts. I can't build guns anymore.
Oh, okay. I got it.
He gave them all away.
Yeah. I've been giving them away for 20 years.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Good for you. Lynn, tell me about the vendors.
Oh, well, we have tons of different vendors. We have what is it? We have HK who's bringing, I think, a 20 by 40 booth. So they're going to be selling all sorts of stuff. Matrix is bringing their trailer. Let's see. Of course, Fred is bringing his big tent with his pod show going on with live interviews with you. I'm trying to remember everybody.
DNA.
There was like 50 of them on the ad, so I don't see how you can remember all of them.
There's like a Benji with DNA, right?
Yes. Paintball DNA will be there. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Happy.
Oh,
Pins.
you know, how about how Happy? Happy's going to be there.
Yep, Happy is going to be there. Paintball for pennies, which will have used. It's basically he sells like all these different used paintball stuff, hard to find stuff too. There's also Bocce. Bocce will also be there.
His museum, right? Is Bocce bringing his museum?
He might. Yeah, he might. I don't know exactly what he brings, but usually he brings the museum.
Because I think Bud Orr would be a good example of he could be a museum piece. No, I'm joking. You could. Never mind.
They're gonna hang me up on the wall. You didn't know that?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
And Reaper's not kidding.
We can come
No
by.
one's gonna come by and steal Bud Orr.
Yeah,
there you go.
Lift up Bud Orr and go with him.
I mean, hey, did you hear how excited David got when he heard Bud was going to be there? Come on.
Seriously, that's why
Yeah,
you're only seeing. Hey, that's why you're only seeing this half.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Yeah, and that's probably the good half, at least the taller one. So that's pretty good.
Oh, I miss you so much, Fred. Listen, last time we got together was for a Christmas show, and you were telling me
it was
about
hilarious.
It was amazing, right?
You know what? After that was over, I got so many texts, David. People were cracking up.
Nice.
You know what?
Nice.
They go, "Where'd you get such a funny-looking guy?" And I said, I had to throw that in there. But I had such a super time with you on that show. I could have went for a week talking back and forth with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Listen, I heard that at next show, Bud Orr is going to get a speaking part.
I was there.
I doubt it.
Yeah. The three of us didn't know we were going to get to say anything when you came on. So, it's actually working out.
you guys remember the Muppet Show? The two guys, what was it up in the top? That's what you guys
Yep.
remind me of. You and Bud Orr, the Muppets up there. That's who.
Oh, I love it. And
Waldorf,
looking down at the Cookie Monster, which would be you. I like it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Yeah, I
don't
get with
wanna-
Chi this weekend. It's going to be fun. You know, I mean,
I don't want to take away too much time. This is about Lynn's show, not about me. Well, it's always about me, but
it's
anyway,
always about you. It's always about
me.
you.
Yeah,
But
we
it
love
is.
to
It's
talk
always
about you.
Yeah.
I know, everybody. Listen, you can do it. You can do it even behind my back. How's that? There we go.
There you go.
There you go. There we go. But anyway,
So,
Lynn,
Bud-
listen, we're looking forward
Go
to
ahead.
coming up there or going down there.
Mhm.
And if you guys had never been to ASG, it's a great park. But just the fact that Lynn throws this amazing party every year for these amazing charities, you guys go and just help support her. She's just such a fantastic person.
What time are you going to be there?
Me
Yeah,
or
what time
Lynn?
are you going to be there?
Well,
here we go.
I guess like around maybe like 10, probably about 10. It takes about 2 hours to get there. So probably about 10 o'clock or so, maybe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
That'll be good.
Yeah, because we're there
Is that-
until 9:30.
Yeah, I
So-
didn't think that's when you wake up, right? Is that when you wake up, Fred? It's about 30 and 10 o'clock? And
You,
have to
you
get
know,
your, get your oatmeal?
actually, in reality, it's true too. But not on this day. This day, I'm actually going to be at the field at 7 o'clock to set my my pop up and everything up and get the studio up and running. And then I'll just be out there pacing back and forth, waiting for you and Bud. I'll be so
Nice.
excited. Oh
Nice.
God! I mean, I just thinking about it, I feel like I just drank a gallon of Mountain Dew. It's just
Wow.
incredible. Oh yeah, I'm all jacked up to see you two guys.
Aren't
That's gonna
you
be a lot of fun.
Aren't you staying at Bud's place?
Probably going to stay right by the field there.
Okay.
You know, 7 o'clock. That's awful early for this kid.
Right.
You know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, not 7 at night. 7 at night I handle. That's no problem. It's
7
the
at
morning.
night.
It's the morning 7. That's you know, it's the other 7 that's not easy for me.
Oh my God, I know. Listen, you got to check out if there's like a 5 o'clock Denny's around there, right? The early bird special for you, right?
I like that. I hit that senior menu. It works out perfect for me. You know what? I go, what do you got for old people? You know, and they give me a bottle of X-Lax. I said, no. I said, I want a pancake on it.
Oh my
So,
God, that's
yeah.
wait. Hey, you guys in the audience, wait till the Titanic jokes start. Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So Lynn,
listen,
you
you
still
guys-
there?
yeah. No, I'm still here.
Bud, hey Bud, the family says you're doing okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Everything's good.
Okay, good.
Oh, Bud asked me before the show, he goes, are they really going to let David out of the home? I said, yes, they're going to let him
Exactly,
out.
right?
So, yeah.
Seriously. All right.
Have you got a couple of people around you with white jackets? You know,
Yeah, that's the
helping you
home. Yeah,
walk
that's what I'm
around?
talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Well,
Bud, that's amazing.
I volunteered to be one of them. I'm gonna bring
Oh
a white
really?
jacket.
Bud,
Yeah.
you're amazing. Bud,
Yeah.
That's why you had that
that.
big club, huh, Bud? Yeah. Yeah. He was going to put you back in line, he said. And I said, what's the club for? He goes, David. I said,
I like it.
"Ah."
The only club I like is on my steering wheel. All right, but
Oh,
anyway.
there you go.
Yeah.
But you guys, listen. I appreciate you having me on. I'm really looking forward to the Sunday event. Lynn, you're killing it. We're going to bring out a bunch of stuff to give away from Tippmann, GI Sports Core. We're always here to support you, and that's it. We're just going to have a great time. So thank you very much again for letting me babble on.
Well,
Well,
thank
you
you.
can-
David.
you-
No, I
you-
honestly
We didn't
think
leave
you
you.
should play.
We didn't leave you, Babylon. You just did it. You know, yeah, that's like, you know, my ex-wife, I didn't talk to her for 3 months. The reason was I didn't want to interrupt her. So see, that's just like you, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. You're so funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're writing this stuff down. Yeah, I see you writing this stuff down.
That's why you can't see my hand. Those are the best jokes, right? Exactly.
Are
let
you
you guys
sure
go.
you're writing it down? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Who
see
doesn't-
your shoulders moving around.
I'm not
Exactly,
touching
right?
that one.
Exactly. Right. But
I'm not sure
you
what
guys-
you're doing, dude. Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing's happening
Oh,
here.
there you go. There you go.
Nothing's happening. What are
them
you
lines.
talking about?
Are you in your pajamas?
No, this is
Yeah,
my.
he
Look at my.
is. He's
Look at my
always
setup.
in his pajamas.
Look at this setup. Look at that.
I told you it was a big elf, didn't I?
This is
You
a
got
big
your
elf, right?
I like it.
Anyway,
God, now
okay, you
I'm gonna
guys.
run out and get one now.
I think maybe I think I got it at Home Depot or Walmart. It was probably at Walmart. I was out shopping today, so go
My
check
two
out
favorite
Walmart.
places. My two favorite
Exactly, right?
places. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, you guys, I'm adiosing, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Hopefully, all you guys that are watching the show will join us, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye, you guys. Be safe.
Take it
Take
easy, Dave.
care.
Bye,
Bye.
Look
David.
forward to it, buddy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you soon. Bye.
He's awesome.
All right, everybody, that was the Reaper. I've been looking forward to having him come down there. That's going to be a gas. Between him, I got my buddy Keith Kissel's coming with me too, and he's going to do a lot of remote stuff. So I'll probably put him and David out together. That'll be good, I guess. It ought to be interesting. So
I
be a
might
lot of
tag
fun.
along. I'll tag along with him a little bit.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
gonna
if I
get
can
more
keep
than
up with
interesting.
him.
you might want to hang in the tent with me. You know, I think it'd be a lot safer than being out there with those two. So
I'll give it a little jab once in a while and go out there.
Well, you
hang
want
out with
safety, go next to Chris at the contract killer tent. He's also a jiu-jitsu, I think a jiu-jitsu and other martial arts.
there you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
he'll protect
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's funny
Yeah,
too. Every
yeah.
time I see David, he looks older. I can't figure out what's going on. You know, every time I see Bud, he looks younger. I just got to
shoot.
find out what you're drinking, Bud.
It's a glare off my head. You know,
Oh.
when the glare gets there, it makes you look younger.
I know. That's why I have to turn my studio lights away because otherwise people wear sunglasses to watch my show, and I'm like, yeah, that's sad. You know. So.
I might bring my wig. You know, I'll bring my
No,
wig.
you should.
But
You should do
it's
what
real
I'm. You know,
long though. It's long hair. You know.
yeah, you should do what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about advertising on the front of my head. So
Yeah. Oh no. I
Eat
got
at Joe's
lights
or
that
go
go
to
on.
Lynn's event. You know, cool stuff like
Yeah.
that, man.
I got
So-
lights that go around and around, and then they have these little words in the middle of it. I can't read them quick enough, but I don't know
I
what
like
they say.
it. I like it. I'm going to be working on it. You know, first you made the autococker. Now that's something new you could put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do what now? Say huh? I'm gonna bring some a few things. You know, I don't have any guns. I gave them all away. But
Yeah.
But
I'm going to bring some stuff for the raffle. I'm going to bring some. I'm bringing 10 cases of paint down for her raffle to go ahead and make some money for her.
I got some gun bodies. I'll sign them and I'll bring. I might. You know what? I think I found some T-shirts that I've had for 25 years. So, and they're still in the bag. So I might bring a couple of them. And I'll bring a few little trinkets. You know, I'd like to have more. You know, but you know.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you, Bud. You know, just your presence at these events really means a lot. I don't think you quite understand that. Just you being there. No, it's not a David Justin joke. Yeah, no, I write his material. You know, but anyhow. It's just you being at these events is a big thing. A lot of people definitely want to come out and see you, and you know and talk to you. So it's just a big thing coming out there. Am I right, Lynn?
Yep. Everyone always asks, "Is Bud coming?" So I'm always like, "I hope he does."
I'm just going out and visit my family. I got a big family, probably, you know, a couple of 3 or 4, you know, maybe
Huge.
1,000. You know, but
at least 1,000.
Yeah, something like that, you know. But you know, it's I'm gonna have fun. I mean, I just love being there and seeing my old friends and new friends and watching Lynn run around like a chicken with a head cut off. I mean, it just all right. You know, I'm gonna call her Flash. You
Yeah,
know, I mean, she's
well,
in a
that's
flash
going to be her
here.
job that day. That's her job.
Oh yeah, no. Let me tell you what, you can't. I could never duplicate what she does. She's a speed demon, and
Well,
a great.
I just,
She's a great lady. Great lady.
I really like
And
the cause a lot. You know,
oh yeah,
actually, she told me about this cause in Fairfield. God, what has it been like 3 years ago, Lynn? Something like
Yeah, I
that.
think it was.
Yeah,
It was like three
yeah,
years
three
ago.
years ago up here in Fairfield. She told me about it, and it just never even dawned on me that something like that would actually take place. You never think about abandoned children just being put in the ground and just nothing to go with them. You know, it just I just think it's an absolutely cool thing what you do, and it was very it hit me big time when I heard that. I just because it's something that people would never think about, Lynn.
Hmm.
no, it's a outstanding. I mean, outstanding cause. I mean, I see a lot of children that are not in the right place. And they need to be in a happy place, and some of them are not, and that just blows me away. I mean, there's people you don't mess with, kids, women, and animals, and mess with kids, and you really get me riled up.
Yeah, you put that all in the right order too. I like all three of that, man. Don't mess with the kids, women, and animals. I'm a big animal lover, so that
Oh, I
that
just
worked out pretty good.
yeah,
So
yeah, no,
if
it's wonderful. I mean,
if anybody
back
doesn't know what happened too, Bud's dogs got tangled up. Razor got his leg stuck in the bigger dog's collar, and Bud had to break them apart. And how's your hands, Bud?
they're getting better, you know. Now they're still swollen, but I had
Wow.
31 holes.
30.
31
Wow.
holes and a couple of big slices on them. So, but they're
Wow.
healing. They're good.
And
So
you got the dogs apart. That's what counted too. So,
Hmm.
yeah,
and I seen the picture of Razor's leg on the internet. He's all casted up.
yeah. He's sitting here next to me. You know, he hasn't left me. I think he thinks I'm mad at him, but everybody looks at me and looks at him. He said, "You got the worst end of it. He didn't get it." So, but
Oh
no,
wow.
no,
I love it.
I love my dogs, and I love people.
Yeah.
And I just don't want any of them, anything that's breathing to get mistreated. I mean, really. And
I absolutely
kids, oh,
agree 1,000%. I really do. That's got a lot of truth in that. So, but this weekend when we go down there, I'd like you to come and sit because we're going to go live. I'll go live for a couple hours down there because I'm going to have Keith Kissel, my buddy, and David walking around and doing interviews with people. And hopefully, Lynn, we're going to draw a lot more people in down there because I've had a lot of people over
Yeah.
the week go ahead and text me and ask me if I'm going for sure. And I said, oh yeah, it's on this weekend. I'll be down there.
Hmm.
but you're going in about 7:30.
No,
You
that's
you
David. I have to be there at 7 because that's when they open. I want to set up my pop up. I got a 10 by 20 foot pop up, and I've got power there now. Am I right?
Yes, we should have power for you.
Good. Oh,
Well, I might come in and help you. I'll probably be there and help you. So,
well, I know Keith and I'll be there, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other people there that are willing to help me set that up. And I'm just going to set it up and set up the system and everything. And they have Wi-Fi there, or do I use my hotspot?
Um, they have Wi-Fi, but I think, let me talk to them and see if they can position you close enough so you'll be able to get the Wi-Fi, or it might you'll have to end up using your hotspot.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I can do that too because cellular there is pretty good, right?
Yeah, cellular is
yeah,
pretty decent.
Yeah, I should be able
yeah.
to use my hotspot then. That should be okay. but I am really looking forward to it, and I'm looking, just to see you guys and to hang out and the cause. What time is the raffle going to be?
It'll be during lunchtime, so it'll start at noon.
Perfect.
So we'll start drawing, and it'll be for 1 hour of drawing. Hopefully, it's just we always end up having so many raffle prizes. We try to keep it in 1 hour, but sometimes it does go over. But it's okay that you can come later and pair up your raffle ticket to see if you won. So you don't have to be present during the drawing. So some people will just keep playing all through the day until it's the end of the day, and then they look at their raffle tickets, bring it in, and pair it up with the prizes.
Oh, there you go. So what happens after you do the raffle? Then you take and pair up the ticket with the prize,
Yep,
and then people can go check it out then?
yep. If they
Oh,
haven't
that's
already claimed it during lunchtime.
right. Oh, that's pretty cool. So
And
how
we're
many?
actually doing silent auction too. So we have multiple different things we're doing. So we have the raffle tickets. Then we have what's called the silent auction, which is for certain special prizes. Those you can it's basically an auction. So you just write in your bid, and someone else can outbid you. So it's kind of like eBay bidding, except for by a certain time, we call the auction and that's it. And then whoever is, the highest bidder will get the prize. And there will
Oh,
be multiple silent auction items.
do you know what any of the prizes are?
Usually they're always big prizes. Usually they're like steel flame jewelry. They're that usually goes for like I don't know. His jewelry usually goes about $1,000, and you can sniper it for like $100, or
Wow.
gear bags, or there's a lot of different things there.
And they have these
So
prizes on site. So if you win it, you can just take it home.
yep, it's all on site. All the prizes are on site, and sometimes we'll even throw in like gift cards that are like people have gotten like $50 gift cards for $10 because no one else was bidding on it. So yeah, so you can get all sorts. And then not only the silent auction, we're also doing a third thing, which is uh, for my teammate, or she had passed away, Michaela Brooks. And so I am also selling steel flame dog tags that they're special because usually his dog tags are only stamped on one side, but this one is stamped on both sides. One side is Destiny, and the other side is the Rising Phoenix. And they're for $20, and I'm raising the money for her family.
Oh,
So that
very
way her
cool.
daughter and her wife can have something for Christmas.
The silent auction, how do people find out what those the prizes are to bid on them?
It will be that day of. So they'll come to the front registration, and we'll have a table, and it will actually say silent auction. And so they can look at all the items and bid
Oh,
on it.
I got it. So the items will be laid out there then, right?
Yes, the items will be laid out for the silent auction. Yes.
Oh, very, very cool. I love
But
it.
the other thing is the silent auction ends after the raffle. So that way, if let's say you didn't get the prize you wanted from the raffle, because usually it's like a 70%, 75% win rate, um, then you could also purchase from the silent auction.
Oh, very cool. I love it. So you at registration, that's where you go get the tickets for the auction and for the raffle too, correct?
Yes, you get for the raffle, and you can bid on at the registration, same as your entry. Yep. And then if you want to get rentals, you get it from Action Star Games themselves. They handle the rentals, but I believe it's still just $15 for rental. So they
Oh,
have event price rentals. Yep.
what's a rental include? A mask, marker, hopper.
mask, marker, and I believe harness. So all three. So it's like $5 a piece.
Wow, really? Yeah,
Yep.
that's very cool. Yeah, I know it rained on you last year. This year you're
Yeah.
going to have some good weather. I've seen nothing but sunshine for it this year. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to it. A little bit of a drive, but I think it's going to be well worth it. Plus, I get to
Only
hang out with
it's
you and hang out with Bud. And,
it's only 15 minutes. Oh,
yeah.
your drive. Oh,
Oh man, you got a little Justin in you. You know that?
yeah, yeah.
You
Hey,
know, Bud actually makes the best steaks because when I was over there at Bud's place and he cooked up some of those steaks, I was like, I don't even, he must have gotten these special massaged steaks that,
yeah.
these cows must have been massaged like in Japan and stuff, like the Kobe beef, because his steaks were wonderful.
You know what's funny is Bud probably massaged that cow too, right? That's the sad part. I don't know.
Yeah.
He loves his
I'm good.
animals.
I'm good at that. I'm good at that.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I can't wait to come down and do it. Well, it sounds like you're going to be extremely busy that day, young lady, with all the things going on and to keep everything coordinated and set up and tore down and yada yada yada. It's going to be a lot.
Yeah, it's busy. It's busy.
It gets
Yeah.
pretty busy. Yes, it does.
Yeah, well, last year you did it in the rain. This year should be a lot easier without the rain.
Yes, it will be a lot easier because in the rain it was pretty tough because the water kept we had to keep pushing all the prizes in and we were piling them on top of each other, the raffle prizes, so they wouldn't get rained on. We don't want any of them rained on, but we had like I think 4 tables of raffle prizes all piled up and we're like, how do we keep this out of the rain?
Yeah, I seen, I can't remember who was going. Somebody was going live down there last year, and I was watching it while it was happening. And it was pretty incredible. There was still a lot of sponsors there, even in the rain. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
really
they'll come out
amazed.
even in the rain.
Yeah,
And
it should be
players
pretty.
too. We had what's it, 100 something players all playing in the rain, and I was like, oh my goodness, because it was pouring. It was pouring hard.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it a couple times. I checked it out. It was, but you pulled it off. You made it happen, and you raised money for your cause. So
Yes.
yeah, you didn't back out. And I've never been to this field. This feels pretty good, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, yes. Wayne takes care of his fields. He's very meticulous about the field, and he also the reason why I keep coming back every year is because he he treats it like a family field. He takes care of it. He cares about the players. It doesn't matter if you're like this, hot shot pro player. If you don't treat the other players with respect, then you're not going to play there anymore.
That's
So
good.
he
I like
he everybody is treated equally. Like I said, he it's a family owned field, and he's great. He's a
I
great
like
guy.
that. Like, what kind of fields does he have there? Mounds, hyperball, woods. What
Oh,
is
he
it?
has everything. He's got pipes, mounds. He's got air ball. He's got everything. And the thing is, even though I'm hosting a big game, if you decide, you know what, I'm not really a big game type of person. I just really want to play on the speedball. Yeah, you can. You can
So
play at the speedball.
what do you play the big game on?
So it's gonna combine a lot of the fields. So it'll be basically almost all the fields will be combined together, and you just play it as a giant big game. And then there's also reincarnation. So and then after a certain amount of time, then you can't reincarnate anymore. And we're gonna try to do it where it's different, where we'll have boxes where we'll like a paintball box, and we'll put like something written or an actual prize in there, and then that will be put in the middle of the field, and yeah, people can go for it.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
there's no.
hopefully they don't end up, because I'll let the Wayne and the refs do it. So hopefully they don't decide to fill the box with rocks on one of the stuff, but hopefully it's just going to be all prizes in there.
That sounds like a good way to get shot up, huh, bud?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's no woods ball. There's all he does take care of everything. All the fields are groomed and stuff like that. I mean, Wayne's great with and he reminds me a lot of Joe, from Paintballs R Us. I mean, he's really
Yeah,
concerned
Schnelton.
about the people.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe Schnelton's a great guy. And he has the Monte Casino this year, and I believe that's in April, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, you're one of the head guys on that.
Yeah, I'm one of the generals. I'm the I'm the German general. So
There you go.
So I lost last year, but this year I'll get it back.
There you go. Well, I'm going to see. I might come out there for that. We'll see what happens. If I do, I'll definitely jump on your side, and we'll go out there and kick some butt.
Oh yeah, no, it's a blast, and I mean, you're going to be in two good fields, and the one you're going to be in this weekend. It's just a fun place, and a lot of everybody's happy. I mean, you don't see any grumpy people there. I mean, it's like what we like, So.
Well, if you want to make paintball grow, that's what it takes. You know that, bud.
Oh yeah, and everybody there takes care of the crowd, they really do. And I don't think of all the time I've been there I've ever seen anybody arguing, So the refs are cool. The refs are cool. Hey, you remember Kevin Polk, 6?
Boy,
he used to work for me.
Name rings a bell.
Yeah.
Oh, he's at your house?
Yeah, he's been here for a couple of days. Yeah.
He's very cool.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
he comes out every year.
He won't be around for the weekend then, huh?
No, he's got to be home. So he's got to drive all the way back to about 1,700 miles. So he's got to take off in the morning. Yeah.
Got it.
Well, he's in Colorado. It's not that much. It's probably 1,000 miles to Colorado. So.
Yeah. I'm coming down Saturday, and I'm gonna go to SC first. I got to go down and talk to Gio a little bit because we're gonna hold the first WCPL down there. So
let me know when you're gonna be there. I'll meet you over there.
Yeah, we'll be there Saturday. We're gonna leave here. I think we're gonna get out of here around 6 in the morning. So we should be down there probably somewhere around maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Nah, we'll get cruising down there. It said it's about 7.5 hours down to Paris, so
yeah,
it's not too bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so we leave at 6. We should be there about 1, 2 o'clock. So
okay,
I'll give you a holler when we come in now.
All right, I'll be there. So.
Absolutely.
But,
well, Lynn,
no, you're going to have a great weekend. I'll tell you. It's
we're going to have a lot of good people there.
Oh yeah.
A lot of good people.
I hope so. I think we're predicting about 250 players, 250 players. We'll see. I always underestimating. Like the one time all of a sudden I was like, oh yeah, we're only going to have 200. Ended up being 550. I was like, oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, and plus you got no rain. You got nice weather this time, so that's in your favor. All right, Lynn, well, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, and I appreciate you taking the time to come on, and I'm definitely looking forward to coming down and doing that this weekend.
Yep, I'm really happy that you guys are both coming, and I can't wait to see you guys.
All right, I get a big hug, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
He's talking to me, Lynn.
Oh.
No,
all right, Lynn, you have a good evening.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
She's a good girl, huh, bud?
Oh,
yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's a workhorse, boy, I'll tell you.
Well, Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she's got her hands full this weekend. I've done things like this, and I know what it takes. And boy, I got to tell you, there's a lot of moving parts. You got to keep coordinated.
Yeah.
So
No, there's well, she's got some help, but she's on top of it. She's not sitting in the background. I'll guarantee you that.
right on.
So
Well, Bud, I'm looking
she's
forward to seeing you this weekend. As always enjoy seeing you. You know that you're
okay. Yeah.
very special to me.
Well,
So
you're special too, and thanks for inviting me tonight. And I'm saying hi to all the great people that are watching, and love you all. And play safe and play hard and play
there you
fair.
go. Yeah, that's my
Okay.
saying. Play hard, play safe, play fair. I've been
Yep.
saying
You
that for
betcha.
35 years. So
Yep. I learned it from you.
there
So,
you go. I love you, brother.
all right. Love you. You take care.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye, bud. All right, everybody. I really do appreciate everybody watching this. I want you to, you get a chance, come out there this coming weekend. Bud and I'll be there. We'll be having a great time. A lot of good people. So you get a chance, come on out. And then I will see you guys again next Tuesday evening, 7 o'clock Pacific time on Facebook on Flagpole Productions. Because remember, when we all work together, we make paintball bigger and better. That's what we need to do. So until next Tuesday, please play hard, play safe, play fair. Get out there and play paintball. All right? Take it easy now.